Breaking news flashes across the screen. Wildfires raging in California, hurricanes battering the Gulf Coast, and floods sweeping through Europe. In the last few years, disaster has struck in places no one expected. If it happened tomorrow, would you be ready? Just last year, I watched as my own neighborhood lost power for days after a freak ice storm. My friend in Texas faced empty grocery shelves during the blackout, and a cousin in Australia had to evacuate her home because of wildfires. No one thought it would happen to them until it did. In the last few years, we've seen wildfires, floods, power outages, and supply chain chaos, sometimes all at once. 2025 is shaping up to be even more unpredictable. The truth is, the future is more uncertain than ever. Weather extremes, cyber attacks, and sudden shortages can hit anywhere, anytime. That's why being prepared isn't just smart, it's essential. I remember last year when a storm knocked out power in my neighborhood for days. Stores were wiped out in hours. My neighbor said, "I never thought it would happen here," but it did. That's why today, I want you to get ready to take control of your future. This is your ultimate 2025 survival guide, now expanded to cover over 20 essential items you need to weather any storm. That's why today, I want you to get ready to take control of your future. This is your ultimate 2025 survival guide. We're doing something a little different. This might be the most important video I've ever made. I've spent hours researching, talking to survivors, and learning from experts. Today, I'm sharing the most comprehensive checklist yet. We're doing something a little different. This might be the most important video I've ever made. Here's what you'll get: real-world stories, expert tips, and a step-by-step plan to build your own survival kit. By the end, you'll have a real, actionable plan to get prepared for whatever 2025 throws your way. We're talking about being prepared for 2025. No one knows what the future holds, but being ready is one of the smartest things you can do for yourself and your family. If things get wild, you don't want to be the person scrambling for supplies at the last minute. Trust me, it's not a good feeling. I've spent hours researching, and today, I'm giving you the ultimate checklist. 15 critical survival items every single person should have. But this year, we're going even further, covering more than 20 must-have items for every home, car, and go bag. Whether you're a seasoned prepper or just getting started, this guide is for you. I'm not just listing them, I'll explain why each one is non-negotiable. By the end, you'll have a real, actionable plan to get prepared. Are you ready? Because we're about to build the ultimate survival kit for 2025. Let's get right into it. Let's kick things off with the single most important survival item: water. Without clean water, nothing else matters. Most people underestimate how quickly dehydration can set in. Just 3 days without water can be fatal. I once met a family who survived a week-long blackout by rationing water and using a filter they'd practiced with. Their preparation made all the difference. Here's what you need to know. The average person needs at least 1 gallon of water per day for drinking and sanitation. But in hot climates, or if you're physically active, you'll need even more. Don't wait until a crisis hits. Start storing water now. Use food-grade containers and keep them in a cool, dark place. Common mistake: only relying on bottled water or tap water. In a crisis, supplies vanish fast, and municipal water can become contaminated or shut off entirely. Always have a backup plan, like a water filter, purification tablets, or a way to boil water. Advanced tip: invest in a high-quality water filter, like a Life Straw, Sawyer Squeeze, or a gravity-fed system for home use. Practice using it before you need it. Watch online tutorials, or join a local preparedness group for hands-on practice. Don't forget to pack extra filters and purification tablets as a backup. Water storage solutions are a game-changer. Use rain barrels, collapsible containers, or even repurposed food-grade drums to store extra water. Rotate your supply every 6 months. Hidden water sources include your water heater, toilet tank, not the bowl, and canned foods. In a pinch, rainwater can be collected and purified. Real-world example: during Hurricane Katrina, thousands were stranded without clean water. Those who had filters and purification tablets fared much better than those who didn't. Don't wait until disaster strikes. Prepare now. Next up, food. You can survive weeks without it, but your energy, mood, and decision-making will plummet fast. The key is calorie-dense, shelf-stable foods that require little or no cooking. I always keep a mix of canned beans, vegetables, meats, rice, pasta, nut butters, and energy bars. Pro tip, plan meals for at least 2 weeks. Rotate your stock using the first-in, first-out method. Store food in a cool, dark, dry place. Label everything with purchase dates and check expiration regularly. Don't forget comfort foods to boost morale. Food preservation methods are essential for long-term survival. Learn to can, dehydrate, or vacuum seal your own food. Dehydrated fruits and jerky last for months. I once met a prepper who survived a winter storm thanks to jars of home-canned chili and dried apples. Common mistake, only storing one type of food or forgetting to check expiration dates. Mix up your supplies and check them every few months. In the 2021 Texas freeze, grocery shelves emptied in hours. Those with a well-stocked pantry didn't have to risk dangerous roads or wait in long lines. Preparation means peace of mind. Third on the list, a comprehensive first aid kit. In an emergency, hospitals may be overwhelmed or unreachable. You need to handle minor injuries and stabilize major ones until help arrives. Include gauze, medical tape, antiseptic wipes, antibiotic ointment, tweezers, trauma shears, gloves, and a tourniquet. Don't forget your pets. First aid for pets is often overlooked. Pack pet-safe bandages, antiseptic, and any medications your animals need. I once heard from a viewer who saved their dog's life after a tornado by using a pet first aid kit and quick thinking. Take a basic first aid and CPR class. Learn how to improvise with what you have: clean cloth for bandages, a credit card for a splint, or a belt for a tourniquet. Keep a printed first aid manual in your kit. Practice makes perfect. Real-world example. After earthquakes, many survivors treat wounds themselves for days. Those with training and supplies save lives, including their pets. Review your kit every 6 months and restock anything you use. Number 4, an emergency radio. When the power and internet go out, your phone is useless. You need a way to get official updates and weather alerts. Choose a hand crank or solar-powered radio with AM, FM, and NOAA weather channels. Don't just rely on your phone or a radio that needs wall power. Test your radio regularly and keep spare batteries if needed. Some radios have built-in flashlights and USB charging ports. Choose one with multiple features. Emergency communication apps can be lifesavers. Download apps like Zello, Red Cross Emergency, or FEMA to receive alerts and communicate with others even when cell service is spotty. Practice using them with your family. Backup power for radios is crucial. Use rechargeable batteries and keep a solar charger handy. Know your radio's power needs and test your setup before an emergency. I once interviewed an expert who powered his radio for a week using a small solar panel and rechargeable batteries. Real-world example. During wildfires, emergency radios provided life-saving evacuation alerts when cell towers failed. Don't wait. Test your radio and backup power now. Finally, number 5, flashlights and backup lighting. When the lights go out, you need to see and be seen. A good flashlight is more than convenience, it's safety. Invest in high-lumen LED flashlights and headlamps. Store extras in your home, car, and go bag. Use rechargeable batteries and keep a solar charger handy. Add glow sticks and lanterns for hands-free lighting. Know your flashlight's lumens. Brighter isn't always better for close work. I keep a headlamp in every emergency kit. Common mistake. Only having one flashlight or forgetting spare batteries. After major storms, people with multiple light sources could safely navigate, signal for help, and avoid injuries in the dark. One viewer told me their glow sticks helped rescuers find them after a blackout. To recap, prioritize water, use smart storage solutions, preserve your own food, build a real first aid kit for people and pets, get an emergency radio with backup power and apps, and have reliable lighting. Practice with your gear, avoid common mistakes, and you'll be ready for whatever comes your way. Number 6, a high-quality multi-tool. This isn't just a gadget, it's your portable toolbox, your lifeline in the field. Look for stainless steel construction, locking blades, and a comfortable grip. Brands like Leatherman, Victorinox, and Gerber are trusted for a reason. A good multi-tool can saw wood, cut wire, open cans, tighten screws, and even repair gear on the go. I once met a backpacker who fixed a broken tent pole in a storm using just his multi-tool and some ingenuity. That's the kind of versatility you want. Pro tip: keep your multi-tool clean and oiled. Practice using every function. pliers, blades, screwdrivers, can openers, before you need them in an emergency. Add a small bottle of lubricant and a cleaning cloth to your kit. If your tool allows, pack extra bits or blades. And don't forget, a few feet of duct tape or paracord wrapped around your multi-tool can be a game changer for quick repairs in the field. Survival hack. I once met a hiker who fixed a broken backpack strap with just a multi-tool and some paracord. True story. Always keep a few feet of paracord handy. It can repair gear, build shelters, or even serve as emergency shoelaces. The more you practice with your multi-tool, the more confident you'll be when it counts. Number 7. Fire starters. Fire is life in survival. It purifies water, cooks food, keeps you warm, and signals for help. Always carry at least 3 ways to make fire: a reliable lighter, waterproof matches, and a ferro rod. Store them in waterproof containers. Practice fire drills in safe, controlled settings. Try lighting a fire in the rain or wind. Petroleum jelly cotton balls make excellent tinder. As survival expert Cody London says, fire is the original social media. It brings people together and keeps you alive. Checklist. Pack a lighter, waterproof matches, ferro rod, and at least 2 types of tinder. Store everything in a waterproof bag. Practice until you can start a fire quickly, even in tough conditions. In a real emergency, your ability to make fire could save your life. Number 8. Warm clothing and blankets. Layering is your best defense against the cold. Start with a moisture-wicking base layer, add an insulating mid-layer like fleece or wool, and finish with a waterproof shell. Wool and synthetic materials keep you warm even when wet. Mylar space blankets are lightweight lifesavers. Pack several. Always include extra socks, gloves, and a warm hat. In cold climates, hypothermia can set in fast. A survivor in Alaska once credited her wool base layers for saving her life during an unexpected snowstorm. Remember, dry equals warm. Checklist. Base layer, insulating layer, waterproof shell, wool socks, gloves, hat, and at least 1 Mylar blanket. Store clothing in a dry bag to keep it ready for emergencies. Practice dressing in layers so you can adapt quickly to changing weather. Number 9. Personal hygiene supplies. Good hygiene prevents disease and boosts morale, especially in long-term situations. Pack soap, toothbrush, toothpaste, hand sanitizer, and feminine supplies. For extended emergencies, include a portable toilet or waste bags, and learn how to dig a latrine. Rotate supplies and check expiration dates regularly. In disaster zones, outbreaks often start with poor sanitation, so don't overlook this. Mental health matters too. Staying clean helps you feel human. Checklist. Soap, toothbrush, toothpaste, hand sanitizer, feminine products, waste bags, and a small towel. For longer emergencies, add a portable toilet or trowel. Store everything in a waterproof pouch. In 2020, a relief worker told me that simple hygiene routines kept her team healthy during a month-long deployment. Number 10. A portable power bank or solar charger. In today's world, staying connected is critical. Choose a power bank with at least 10,000 milliamp hours for multiple phone charges. Solar panels are great for extended outages. Just make sure your devices are compatible. Keep cables organized and test your gear regularly. In 2021, a Texas family used a solar generator to power medical devices during a blackout. Preparation saves lives. Checklist. Power bank. 10,000 mAh+. Solar charger, charging cables, adapters, and a waterproof storage bag. Store your power bank in a cool, dry place and recharge it every few months. Test everything before an emergency. In a pinch, a charged power bank can mean the difference between calling for help and being stranded. To recap, multi-tool, fire starters, warm clothing, hygiene, and power bank. Each one is a practical step toward real survival readiness. Practice with your gear, learn new skills, and you'll be ready for whatever comes your way. Remember, preparation is power. Number 11. Self-defense tools and strategies. Protecting yourself and your loved ones is essential, but always stay within the law and respect others. Research your local and state regulations before purchasing anything. Laws can vary widely. For many, pepper spray, a tactical flashlight, or a sturdy walking stick are legal and effective. If you choose more advanced tools like stun guns or firearms, get professional training, secure proper permits, and store them safely. Remember, awareness and avoidance are your best defenses. As self-defense expert Lisa Monroe says, the best fight is the one you never have. Practice situational awareness. Trust your instincts, keep your phone charged, and always have an escape plan. Consider taking a self-defense class. Many community centers offer them for free or low cost. Advanced strategies include learning de-escalation techniques, using environmental awareness, and practicing with your chosen tools. In 2022, a viewer shared how a loud whistle and a flashlight helped her avoid a dangerous situation. Simple tools, big impact. Real-world tip: regularly review your self-defense plan and update your skills. Self-defense checklist. 1. Choose legal tools for your area. 2. Get professional training and practice regularly. 3. Store tools securely and out of reach of children. 4. Practice awareness and avoidance. Know your exits and trust your instincts. 5. Have an escape plan for home, work, and travel. 6. Know emergency numbers and keep them accessible. 7. Review your local laws annually. They can change. 8. Consider non-lethal options and always prioritize de-escalation. Expert advice: preparation and practice are your best protection. Add a self-defense refresher to your calendar every 6 months. Number 12. Copies of your important documents. In an emergency, quick access to IDs, insurance, and medical records can save you time and stress. Organize originals in a waterproof folder. Scan and encrypt digital copies, then back them up to a USB drive and cloud storage. Share a copy with a trusted friend or family member. Pro tip: use password managers for digital security. In 2020, a wildfire survivor rebuilt her life quickly because she had digital backups and a printed list of account numbers. Step by step: 1. Gather all vital documents: IDs, insurance, medical records, deeds, and prescriptions. 2. Make digital scans and encrypt them. 3. Store on a password-protected USB and upload to secure cloud storage. 4. Keep a printed list of emergency contacts and account numbers. 5. Review and update every 6 months. Expert tip: use a fireproof safe for physical copies and test your backups regularly. Number 13. Shelter materials and building techniques. A quality tarp is incredibly versatile. Use it as a lean-to, A-frame, or ground sheet. Practice setting up different types of shelters in your backyard or local park. Add paracord, tent stakes, and mylar blankets to your kit. If you can, invest in a lightweight tent for quick protection. Expert advice: practice shelter setups with your family, even indoors. In 2021, a family in Louisiana weathered a hurricane safely because they'd rehearsed building a tarp shelter together. Step-by-step: 1. Learn to tie basic knots. 2. Practice building a lean-to and A-frame. 3. Test your shelter in different weather conditions. 4. Add insulation with leaves or blankets. 5. Know local emergency shelter locations. 6. Keep a list of community shelters and their contact info. Real-world tip: take photos of your shelter setups for reference and improvement. Number 14. Cash and barter items. In a crisis, ATMs and credit cards may not work. Keep a stash of small bills in a safe place. Stock up on barter items like coffee, lighters, batteries, and soap. These can be traded for essentials if needed. Get creative. Think about what people will need most. In 2017, after a hurricane, a neighbor traded extra batteries for bottled water when stores were closed. Barter builds community and resilience. Expert tip: never trade all your supplies at once. Keep some in reserve. Step-by-step: 1. Store small bills in a waterproof pouch. 2. Make a list of high-demand barter items. 3. Practice safe and fair trades. Never reveal your full inventory. 4. Keep a written inventory of your barter items. 5. Learn what's in demand in your area. 6. Barter can include skills and services, not just goods. Real-world tip: build trust with your neighbors before a crisis hits. Number 15. Local maps and a compass. GPS can fail, but a paper map and compass never run out of batteries. Learn to read topographic maps, understand declination, and practice taking bearings. Mark key locations like hospitals, shelters, and water sources. In 2019, a hiker credited his compass skills for getting him out of a forest when his phone died. Expert advice: take a basic orienteering class. Many outdoor stores offer them for free. Step-by-step: 1. Get detailed local maps and a reliable compass. 2. Learn to orient your map and take bearings. 3. Mark important locations and evacuation routes. 4. Practice navigation in your neighborhood and local parks. 5. Keep maps in a waterproof bag. 6. Share your route with someone you trust. Real-world tip: practice navigation before you need it. Skills fade without use. Congratulations! You've just unlocked the complete survival guide for 2025 and beyond. But remember, preparedness isn't just about having stuff. It's about building the right mindset, skills, and habits to face anything life throws your way. Let's recap the essentials: water, food, first aid, emergency radio, flashlights, multi-tool, fire starters, warm clothing, hygiene, power banks, self-defense, documents, shelter, cash, maps and compass, plus communication plan, pet supplies, prescription meds, backup IDs, and copies of vital contacts. Each one is a building block for real security and peace of mind. Here's your action plan. Step 1. Print or save the full checklist. Step 2. Honestly assess what you have and what you need. Step 3. Set a weekly goal to add or upgrade one item. Step 4. Practice using your gear and review your plan with your family. Step 5. Rotate supplies and update your kit every season. Don't forget mental preparedness. Resilience, adaptability, and a positive attitude are just as important as any tool. Practice stress management, stay informed, not overwhelmed, and connect with others for support. Remember, you're stronger than you think. Now, I want to hear from you. Share your own tips, experiences, or questions in the comments below. What's one thing you've learned or added to your kit? Let's build a network of resilience together. Your story could inspire someone else. If you found this guide helpful, share it with friends and family. The more prepared we are as a community, the stronger and safer we all become. Don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth guides and updates. For more resources, printable checklists, and recommended gear, check the links in the description. Keep learning, keep preparing, and keep supporting each other. You've got this. Stay safe, stay prepared, stay empowered. Together, we can handle anything 2025 brings. I'm proud of you for